Howdy, Goofy Goobers. How
How's
goes?
it going?
It's time for more Alan Wake 2. So, I just want
Fallon Boke.
Alan Woke. So, before we start, I just want to say my model's kind of fucking stuck because unfortunately, my microphone is in between like 3 fucking fans right now. I've got my fan that's keeping me cool. I've got it next to the laptop, which has its own fans going right now. And it's also right next to the PS5, which is fighting for its life not to overheat.
Please, for the love of God, don't overheat.
But anyway, it's time for more Alan Wake 2.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rioter who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
Nee, 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 nee. Nee, 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 nee. Nee, 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 nee.
Anyway, let's go back and try to find our way back. Wrong area, god damn it. Let's head back to our car, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Where's that old yee ass haircut?
Not just yet. Not just yet. I'm gonna remind you, it's gonna take a little bit before we get to 5. 5's gonna be a
It
fucking
stops.
time and a half.
And stop staring at me with them big old eyes.
I will forever fucking think of that every time. Anyway, so when we last left off, we started as Saga Anderson in the beautiful small town in good old Washington state of Bright Falls. Because guess what? Miraculously, an FBI agent that's been missing for 13 years showed up dead. And guess what? Some weird occurrences have been happening. So, Saga fucking takes a trip into the fucking next life, or the other world, to attack fucking Nightingale. We take care of his chubby ass, and then then we saw a very interesting and very muddy fellow. So we're going to go back to Bright Falls, take him back to the station, and say, hey, it's been 13 years. The fuck? Also, I'm just going to comment on this real quick. Yes, my controller is acting up again. Every time I fucking try to look left, the controller wants to go, wee.
Oh boy.
And before you ask, I have no idea how to fucking fix it, because guess what? PlayStation didn't put fucking screws on the PlayStation 5 controller, so you can't even fucking open it. I'm sorry, that pisses me off.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we did this to preserve our intellectual property. What? Nah, you just did it because your controllers are white and you didn't want to have people do custom paint jobs.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Damn it. Casey.
Ready to go?
Alan, you doing okay? Aw, fuck. Nobody told him that his favorite band. Nobody told him his favorite band, Linkin Park, has stopped making music. Don't tell him.
Let him find out.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's just a weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you.
She married a white guy, didn't she?
Say bye to Logan.
That was like
Just take
painfully
care.
white.
Bye for now.
It's the thing!
Hey, there it is again. Alan's also in a very familiar outfit.
Wasn't that the outfit for American Nightmare?
Is there anyone you'd
Yeah.
like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake?
The sleeves are rolled down, but it's but it's pretty much the same.
Be in danger.
Alan,
You come for me.
where the fuck this?
Okay,
Where the fuck's
let's talk
Alan
about
originally
something
from?
Robert
New York.
Nightingale. Do you know him?
He may be from New York, but you wear that flannel like a true Washingtonian.
I thought the prison's got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with his return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember it. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense.
It is a very light room.
I remember.
I couldn't reach the shelf, so I had to use the stepping ladder.
Alright, now we're going to Alan's first prologue. Late night.
Fuck. Was I in a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Welcome to the live action bit.
This looks too familiar.
Yep.
How about another joke, Murray? Ah, so you used ChatGPT to write your book. You phony!
He's a big fat phony.
Oh, God. Is it weird to say that I don't think Alan's voice really matches how his physical actor looks?
I mean, this has been him since the first game, so I'm not sure what you were expecting.
I don't know, maybe it's the beard. It's just... It really just sort of invokes this man.
Beretta has a beard too.
He looks like his tone should be just a little bit deeper.
Hello? I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
And remember, that's life. God.
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story. Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
Can't fucking escape it, can we? Hello?
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
You know, I hope this motherfucker's still kicking around in Control 2.
Well, it really depends on your definition of alive.
I swear to God, it's gonna be etched. It's gonna be forever etched in my memory.
A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
God, this is really particular. I think I mentioned this before, but my grandmother and her daughters, which were my aunts, had like this connection with like this local ballet theater, and we would occasionally do some stuff, you know, behind the scenes, you know.
Yeah.
Grandmother made costumes for it. One of my sisters painted it. Most of my family actually acted in the big ballet productions and everything. And this is weirdly giving me flashbacks to that.
Oh yeah.
It's like a weird childhood fear.
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
That's a sentence you don't want to fucking hear.
Must refrain from making topical joke.
Do I even want to know?
No topical joke about celebrity doing awful things behind the scenes.
we're back here. Now this is Alan's version of Mind Palace. This is the writer's room.
I see you, game.
Blackboard for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. A name scratched for the word dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape. I had to write more.
Trying to make out if that's a VCR or DVD player. Looks more like a VCR.
It's a VCR. It's definitely a VCR.
You know, I'm still glad I'm old enough. I'm still part of that old generation that knows what a VCR is.
So am I. Hell, I had one.
I did for the longest time. Hell, I still have a shit ton of VCR tapes in this house. VHS tapes. Not VCR tapes, you idiot.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my world. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
God, I wish this game had photo mode. I just want to look at this shit. Oh, hey, look! There's Sam Lake right there.
Hey, Sam.
Hi, Sam. You elegant bastard, you. God, I want to fuck with the brightness so I can look at some of these things better, but I can't.
Welcome back to the show. So, now, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this? Sorry, what? I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
Do the face, Sam.
He did the face.
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. Can
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books. So,
This is meta.
Very funny.
On more
Very
than one
funny.
occasion,
Okay,
universe
very,
organizations got the
very
admiration
fucking funny, Sam.
it's not like
I'm a huge fan of your works.
Their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories and these adaptations. I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in Logan.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun. It was already night. I was tired. Insomnia currently like a plastic film. Was watching the world through a rain-slick window. My own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great. Murder Case Casey. Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Here we go again.
Wait a second. I was sitting right there.
Now you're sitting over here.
This has to mean something. Still the book. Did I print it off?
You know, going through Twitter, because now I'm seeing a bunch of stuff about fucking Ultra Despair Girls again. And I'm just like, the more and more y'all just kind of bitch and moan about it being a kind of bad game, the more and more I'm more likely to say not really. Of course, that doesn't mean I'll defend all bad games. Not that it is a bad game.
I mean, just my own 2 cents, I kind of felt like taking a step back, it just kind of felt like my own negativity with Ultra Despair Girls is the fact that it just really felt like a one and done game, like there was no real replay value to it. Like, I know I'm being really harsh, but like the rest of the series at least has, you know, the free time nonsense that you can do, which I still really want to, I don't know, in like some way take a break from streaming and just fucking do all of them with y'all.
Yeah.
Wait a second. It's push, not pull, Alan. I like that. What, do you like it when you pay attention to the game and you actually solve the puzzle correctly? Yes.
Yes, yes, I do.
Hello?
That
You
fucking
motherfucker.
the map. Hey!
God, I really wish I didn't look at the credits.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
I get what you mean.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor? You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember, turn on the lights. It won't
Don't
take
go
long
in
when
there.
you get
You'll
home.
become one.
What do you want me to do in the basement? And my name's Alan.
Fan theory.
Ja, but a man, but the man with the blue
Fan
legs
theory.
too.
Did Tally Hall make a song about Alan Wake without really directly talking about Alan Wake?
It's in a shoebox in the basement where you left it.
You know, I'm not gonna lie.
Lord
That would be that would be fucked. Imagine if I fucking get to this game and Turn the Lights Off is in this game, considering in Quantum Break there is a fucking Rob Cantor song.
Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I walk the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
Alright.
See you around, dude.
To the basement.
Crackers.
Amazing.
Yes. Hi, did you bring me chocolates? Yes, they're here, but I asked for seafoam green, not teal green. Yes, I know I can just change them by touching them.
You got a map, remember?
Yes. Okay, so it wasn't this way.
There's the
Oh, it's-
cafeteria. There's the basement shortcut.
Jesus, Helen.
Damn you, janitor's cart.
Can I not go through here, Ati?
No. There's a basement in the hallway. Why is the fucking entrance to the basement in the hallway? You're close.
It was right there. Hold on, are those fucking bored cigarettes?
They look like the it does look like the board brand.
Want to puff? Nicotine? Chemical.
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me? The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness.
And
Fun
suddenly,
fact.
I have a
Magnetic
college
door
bag.
between the lamp and the light overhead.
Alright, time for the coolest mechanic for this game. Hold X.
Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward. The lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now. I felt another surge from the lamp. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
What are you doing here?
No!
Ignore that.
I will.
What are you doing? This is a fucking set.
I hope you forgive me. I'm just experimenting. be right back. I gotta go take care of something.
Mm-hmm.
Apologies about that.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like eating two fucking... It's almost like eating food will result in stuff.
Mm.
You're doing it right now. You're continuing the biological loop.
Yep.
Mother Nature gives us food, we eat it, we turn it into waste,
I needed to
turn
find
that into
another
fertilizer.
What are you gonna do? Stop me?
That's how we got up here. Oh, right.
Right, the door. Oh, you need that light.
But how?
What do you mean?
Oh.
It's not rocket science.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself.
Ah, the tweed jacket.
I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger of the horror reel. It feeds on my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral of the darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer to the map, the key, the compass. That's to find, to follow a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean, that's not an ocean. And a lake, that's not a lake.
Okay.
Alan's kind of losing it. Oh, hi there.
Damn good coffee. And hot. Yeah, by the way, I finished the first season of Twin Peaks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm enjoying it.
Oh yeah, the shoebox. Your storage. Your storage. Yeah, it's just your storage. Welcome to New York. That's not really New York.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Classics are forever. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's Kojima's next game? I told you Remedy was involved somehow. For quick context for the audience, there's a theory going around that Remedy might have something to do with helping Kojima with his next title, OD.
Hello?
Alan Wake,
Yes.
do you know who I am?
No. Who is this?
We'll get to that later. You're a spy all over.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you?
It sounds like your voice has been reversed and then unreversed.
Together. Don't worry. I got it now. We've been working secretly.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello?
The fuck was the name of that actor that he was with?
Look at that old ass subway pass. My God.
See, I live over in the mystical state of Washington. I'm unfamiliar with bus and subway passes.
They're all touch. They're like touch, scan, and go. But back in the day, it had to
That
you know,
looks
slide it in and then.
The man
magnetic
inside
strip,
Caldera Street
like a
Station.
credit card.
I had to go there.
Well, kind of, except it would take the whole card and then slip and slide back out.
Shadows stirred.
Oh,
like
yeah.
There was someone there, but there was no one. I wanted to keep it that way.
Sorry.
Hardball, hungover.
I'm sorry, Sam. This looks like a meme. When the joke is a little too hot for the audience. When two chuckle fucks accidentally keep being edgy on the GTA 4 streams. Okay, I can't really say accidental, considering you were being more purposeful, and I just accidentally said something without thinking.
Yeah. You feel like if people.
Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna refrain from that.
Okay, I guess that's an after stream thought.
Yeah.
The Caldera Street Station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear. Maybe I could use the lamp to reveal the station entrance. It was locked on the other side.
I would recommend keep your flashlight out all the time.
What flashlight?
Oh, you don't have a flashlight.
It could not be opened on this side.
Truly, the Dark Souls of all time.
Truly the souls of dark.
The lamp was dead in my hand. I needed to find a light for it.
Ha ha.
Illumination.
There was a light at the end of the alley ahead.
This is going to be dangerous.
Is this the way it was on the page?
What the hell? Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
Alan Wake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey, looking into a murder.
Come on, what is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
Manuscript.
You know,
Manuscript. I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim? Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
Casey! Damn it.
Oh God.
This alley in a dream I had. He was just gonna keep killing me here, little by little. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really wanna know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Hello, old friend.
This was an echo of the books I had written for years. Picking up Casey's gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective. I had a light now. I needed to get back to the subway station entrance.
If you look around here, there's like a bunch of graffiti that's full of references and stuff.
There was
Look at that.
something hidden here. Light would reveal it. The phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with me.
All right.
Had I written this?
All right, you found a word of power. Go back to the writer's room. Words of power act pretty much the same as the manuscript pages for Saga, except you only need one. Words of fix. Now you could choose. You have a single point towards words of fix. Choose which one you want. There are a lot of words to find, so.
Shit. With the alley in darkness now, restless shadows block my way.
Not all of them are hostile, but the ones that are will make that abundantly clear. Honestly, don't do that all the time. It wastes battery. Just keep pointing your flashlight at them until they're completely gone. And if they move radically like that, then shine the light at them.
Shit.
Oh my god. Alright, he's down.
Shadows faded out. Until they didn't. They were trying to stop me. With a flashlight, I could fight back. I could use the light to open the subway entrance now.
No, wait.
You got a little bit of health back. Get enough that you're not on death's door anymore.
I needed to find another light to go deeper inside.
Need to find another light. I really like how grimy this fucking area, this place is.
I needed to find a way
I know
around
this-
that fence.
That's not gonna... Now, it's time to deploy a skill. You gotta deploy a skill that neither of us are really good at, but we gotta do it. Lateral thinking. Don't write.
Man, this is a new level of homeless.
This is the New York homeless.
Use die here. That's what I was trying to Game, calm down. You're giving me too much to explore. Oh.
All right. This is weird because you have to. There's two. There's two of these things. You got to find a way to find them on the right, like look at them at the right angle. Yeah, there you go.
Rain tried to wash away the sins of this city. But some sins, the evidence of the crimes committed, could never be erased. Not by the rain, or any amount of therapy from Dr. Jack Daniels. It remained bruises under my skin, like tattoos. Bruises in my soul. Scar tissue on my heart. The rain never stopped falling. And I never stopped drinking.
This game is making me happy and sad at the same time. That's my name, don't wear it out. Ooh.
Thanks for the supplies.
Barry?
Up these stairs. Oh, hey, Sean Ashmore.
Oh, hey, Alan. Snuck up on me.
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh? Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. I've made some progress on the map. You want to take a look? Still haven't found my mystery man, though.
Who's this mystery man?
It wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name. Warland Door.
The talk show host?
No. No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? I'll keep looking.
You're making a map.
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to light. Never the one thing I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help.
Okay, he gives you maps of parts of the city, the overworld,
Makes sense for this.
and he also, and the map, along with that map, he also points out words of power that are automatically added to your regular map for the overworld. Pills to dull the pain.
See you around, Alan.
You stay safe.
Now if you open your map, those yellow circles, all words of power. well, locations where words of power are. Yeah, this game is heavy into exploration.
I like that. God, I really don't want to be negative about the first Alan Wake, but like, it felt open, but like very linear. Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of how to put this. Like, it more so like the secrets are just sort of strewn about, and if you happen to find them, you know, cool. Where this seems more just purposeful. God, I really need to fucking... I gotta try to control myself though, homie. Although, admittedly, I wish there was an easier way to open up the map.
Fair enough.
Damn it. I misread Cult of the Word as Bird of the Word. Wild Wild West.
Look at it just right. Wait, you had it? There we go. Word of lamp. The lamps. Ultimately up to you.
Stitch. Lost.
You're fine.
No. I was just responding to the thing over the door. Alternatively, I could have sang Lost by Linkin Park, but I don't really have the chops. I really love how the graffiti is in this area.
Yeah, it's all references. And scratch.
Itchy tasty. Tasty itch. Bitch. That looks more like a reference to Alan Wake 1.
A little.
Hope you apologize if I take my time. There's shit everywhere. Ooh, there's a word of light to my left here. Somebody's pissed and I can hear you. It's weird that I'm getting a Max Payne 1 flashback here. Because in the tutorial level there was an Easter egg if you hopped up on one of the vents. I know I'm supposed to get that light, but word of power.
Words of power.
Words.
Read, Gamma, read!
Shadow, I don't think so. Can I collect it from this distance?
Now you need to be closer.
Wait. That's where the fucking light's gonna come into play. It's gonna alter this shit. Or I can just do this.
Word of gun.
Big cow.
The gun. Oh, fuck. Okay.
That was
All
weird.
right. That was a little scary, to be honest. All right. Alright, you have 5 chances and 6 shots. So you have a 30% chance of not firing a single bullet. Well, not firing every bullet all the time. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's time to leave.
Ow. What happens when you drink the worm at the rave?
Back to work.
Still you back? Tune in for the eventual Cult of the Lamb playthrough. Ironic, given my character. What's the name of Alan's likeness actor?
Iki Vikela?
Iki
Ikelavicki? No, it's Ikelavicki. No, it's fuck. Okay, hold on. Ika? Ikel? It's Ikia Villa. That should be it.
Yeah, Villa. Well, however you pronounce your, however pronounce your, he's Finnish actor. However you pronounce your name, good sir. What, what's your hair routine? Seriously, look at this motherfucker's hair. It's so beautiful. Jesus.
L'Oreal.
Maybe it's Maybelline. God damn it.
The door was locked.
When I was a kid, I used to think the handicap symbol was a G.
Something about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
Look for the other echo.
Something was here. A vision about to reveal itself. I needed to.
You need to find the other one. Should be around here somewhere. I don't think you could see it from this one. Try finding the other one. That's not here. Oh, there it is. What are you doing? You can only see it from the one angle. This one. There we go.
FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the sleep map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit movement of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing.
Alright, now it's time to change reality.
I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place. Things clicked into place. The story rang true. I was making progress. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked.
Alright, there's a word of power over here. You didn't find the map yet.
It's a word of gun.
There we go. Gotta find... There we are. 60% chance.
The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole. The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward.
That light at the
blood
end of the
trail
tunnel?
continued deeper into
It's not
darkness.
heaven. It's the sea
It's the sea
tree.
tree.
This doesn't bode well. God, just... My mind is doing the thing where it's conjuring up shit. Like I'm just thinking of the Max Payne remakes now.
Shit. I don't like the sound of that.
What does that even mean?
What?
Funky Town and then Brazen Bull.
I mean,
I know one of those things, but what the fuck does what
what the fuck does
what
Brazen
is
Bull
that?
mean?
You don't know the Brazen Bull?
No.
Ancient torture method. They would throw a dude inside of a bowl that was made of bronze. Then they would put fire into him so it would heat up.
Wait a
then
second.
they would-
Now it's starting to sound familiar. But
Yeah,
it-
he would cook on the inside, and then there were holes through the nose of the bull. So when it got hot enough and he was screaming, it would sound like the bull was charging.
So, to explain the Funky Town thing, I know it's at least a fabled gore video. I forget what it was. It's been ages since I saw the dude talk about it. I know it's here.
Mr. Electric, send him to hell. Word of aid.
AIDS!
Increase painkiller duration, increase effectiveness of trauma pads, or increase the hand flares area effect by 13% for a single second. And we're going for the barbiturates.
Yes. Because it's almost like Remedy was built on painkillers. So it tells me this is not the right way.
The story determined where I could go and where I couldn't. The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
Alan, you are very brave.
Another place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper. I had found another compelling location to use.
their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
Don't you dare. My name's Alan Wake, and I will and I will write a death scene for you. Just imagine Alan Wake being extremely petty like that. The cashier did not give me the 10% off coupon. That would be their last mistake.
Another echo lingered here, a source of inspiration.
What do you know? Word is your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders of Alan Wake's crimes.
Saga?
The Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity. Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
Oh,
You back off, motherfucker. Out.
that guy's not friendly. Jesus Christ. At least Alan invested into a speed loader. You might be thinking this is slow, but remember, you had to put these sons of bitches in one by one in the first game. And American Nightmare if you had a revolver.
The water was gone. The way forward was open. The federal agent had come here looking for answers. All he found was a fate worse than death. The new story would fit the story perfectly. I was making my way deeper into the story.
I'm fully
I could
expecting.
imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel.
What's this?
The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
Go ahead. You're saying fully expecting something?
I'll talk about it after this, because it involves visual novels.
Spoiler-ups!
No, not really spoilers for this game. It involves visual, like I said, it involves visual novels, which, funnily enough, is a connected topic. Hey, Sean Ashmore.
Tim Breaker.
Hey, Joyce.
You don't remember it yet.
I know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
How's your search for Mr. Door going?
It's not great. This dream
get you have does look like the door I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the door has something to do with what's happening tonight. And he knows. He's like some sadistic mastermind torturing me.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. But my dreams have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. In dreams, I'm often someone else. Different person with a different name, living a different life in a different world. Alternate realities, maybe. But certain things don't change. Like the door.
Alright, now we could find the other words of power in the subway. Listen, finding them in like enclosed places is a lot more easier than it is finding in the dark place regular.
Suddenly, I'm getting a weird flashback. Suddenly, I'm getting a weird, strange flashbacks to playing 4-leaf clover, 3-leaf clover.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, that's the fucking.
Oh shit.
Painkillers. Killing my pain.
The train blocked It was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
Keep heading up the tunnel, I guess. Oh boy.
Dick. Ooh, first aid kit. Nope.
Maybe I had missed something on the plot board. I had to be at the scene to see and understand it in order to change it. I changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed.
Hello?
Ah, this one.
Anyone there?
Damn.
Something missing?
Just keep investigating. You're doing pretty well on your own. Just ask, just tell me if you need help. Just like ask, that's all.
I got you. I have a feeling the cold is the way to go for this one.
I should work this out on the plot board. The story was taking shape. The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin. The door on the far side of the train crash had a cult symbol next to it. I wanted to take a look inside.
Ow!
Fuck me.
Go on, man.
touch me, bitch.
Sorry,
SpongeBob.
This word of power is fucking really bugging me now.
Oh, hey, look at that. Word of war. And on the news, SpongeBob released this day 25 years ago.
Thought of a number funnier than 24.
Let me hear it.
25.
Hell yeah.
Actually, you know what I should have replied with? Instead of that, I should have said at 665, the neighbor of the beast.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists track down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They lock the poor folks up in their domains.
We already listened to this.
Well, not in full. There was a piece missing because I walked away without hearing her say.
They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I found.
Wait a second.
I had a new beat for the story. A sick and twisted story. But it worked. The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
I didn't know we were playing Spec Ops: The Line.
Yeah, I was about to say, hey, remember that?
Welcome to Dubai.
Yeah.
None of this was real. It was everywhere.
Effective sound design, you fucks.
Fuck me.
Oh god, if there's one thing that's good, it's when you have a sound design
Yeah.
like that that really just genuinely makes you feel uncomfortable.
Hell yeah.
I feel so uncomfortable.
Again?
Yes, again.
Oh, he paused it for a while?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I had to pause because I had to leave.
That means the game's doing its job. That means the game's doing its job, right? You feel very uncomfortable?
Yes. In that train, yes.
Shoot it. Word of action. Increases damage dealt in close proximity. Makes Alan 20% harder for enemies to detect. Decreases damage received from darkness projectiles by 25%.
No, I'm already awake. No.
find a way through. The lights.
What about the lights on?
Would help me.
I'm sorry. That is a primal thing that makes me angry now. Nope, nope, nope. Wait.
I look away for 1 second and you're already maxed out something.
Yes.
I'm really glad you're exploring. I'm really glad you're exploring all these areas. And you're doing it on normal as well. I had to do this shit on hard, and that wasn't fun.
You did that of your own volition.
I know.
But I understand. You tend to have a love of games a little bit more hardcore.
Hell, it's the only thing that'll bring any sort of spark to my life at the moment, so might as well have fun with self-inflicted civity. Civity.
Cock and ball culture from Wikipedia.com.
You have a new scene.
list. I have a new scene. What else? Oh, motherfucker. Thought I was being clever.
You might have to alter the scene.
I had a new idea for a scene. Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible. The plot changed the details of the world. The hall had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
You know, is it just me, but the fucking lights being shaped in a V reminds me of fucking Valkyr.
Could be a subtle reference. Subtle one.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual, a bona fide supernatural event, or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site. The plot element I found would drive the story forward. Something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going.
Come on.
Oh, Christ.
Shit. This is a genuinely disturbing game over image. So, Sam, what was your inspiration behind the game over screen for Alan? Oh, Hong Kong 97.
Jesus. That's a lot of dudes.
Ow. Kiss my ass. That's right. Back up, motherfuckers. Where's it?
That was safe here.
Shit!
Did I think about just trap myself in here?
Did you? Better not have. There's a door. You're here. Oh, look at that. Word of action.
Trauma pad. Painkiller. Nothing else this way.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked. I kept hearing whispers.
You piece of shit.
Fucking New Yorker. You wanna fucking go, bitch?
Wanna go?
I get rewarded with more painkillers.
Yay! Thank you for feeding my barbiturate habit.
My Barbosa habit.
I had a new idea, a new story thread.
No. I don't think so. I refuse.
I don't remember there being this many goons in this fucking part.
Okay.
The story thread felt right here.
I think that summoning ritual was actually summoning more than.
Curious. Nope. Denied.
Oh god. Yeah, time to leave.
The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths. My writing was affecting reality.
I might be just a smidge. trying to think if it would have something to do with over here. Wait.
Just a fun, just a little hint. Always go through previous scenes to see and try out different plot points to see what would happen.
Sort of what I figured. Just trying to figure how can I get over here? Because I think this is where I'm supposed to be. Won't you take me to Ninja Town? Let's be the buckshot. This one also blocks off. So the only way to get to that section is through the ritual.
Mm-hmm.
The conclusion is maybe I have to go back? I didn't
Would you
see
like
the
a hint about where to-
stairs.
Oh. Yeah, that would do it. Damn. Is this what you have to deal with on a daily basis at work?
Bro, if it was this bad...
He quit.
No. I just look my boss in the eye, I tell him, come in here, motherfucker. Would you want to do this?
Do you want to clean this up?
Do you want to help? Granted, okay, I'm not gonna lie, a good chunk of this graffiti here looks like it's been on here for a while. It's possible to remove it's possible to remove all this, but the issue is you're gonna need a lot of fucking anti-graffiti spray, which is just essentially paint thinner, and that shit is caustic as fuck. Like, you put that, like, seriously, dude, you put that on your hands, that shit feels like fucking oil, and that ain't coming off.
Oof.
Not to mention, it makes the floor slipperier than... Insert clever analogy about Two-Face, backstabbing bastard, either fictional or actual real. What?
Following a typical nightmare pattern. You remember that, right?
Not really.
It's the beginning of the first Alan Wake game.
You got that one.
Other side. Oh no, you already got that one.
Ah, wait a second. The big brain am winning again. Now I am leaving Earth for no reason. Where the hell was this one? I'm trying to remember, I think it was this area.
The scene had changed.
Oh, no, wait, I was already fucking here. Maybe it was something ritual?
Time to run.
Dun, 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 dun.
Get to the safe room.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
Damn good coffee. And hot.
Did you sweat a little
The
bit?
tunnel was open now.
A little.
Run. Run.
I have no idea what's behind me.
The dark presence. I'd seen
Oh
it before.
god. Have you ever seen Pan's Labyrinth?
He's always out
No, but I might not have an idea about what you're going with.
It's been a while, so I forget exactly what it is, but Pan's Labyrinth primarily is like about a girl having to deal with fucking hell, I forget the plot of it. But this little girl keeps escaping to her own fantasy world, and one of them, she's like crawling through this tunnel that's like of flesh and stuff, where she comes across this one creature. Like, that's what immediately this tunnel makes me think, and it's making me squirm. That, and I'm not gonna lie, this makes me claustrophobic as all fuck.
Fair enough.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
That's a penis. You know what?
Bullet got deflected.
He might not be packing, but his dick ain't lacking.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent. Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Do you hear me?
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Calder Lake.
Culture Lake. You.
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed outside. Parliament Tower, where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there, waiting for me.
Now, normally I would say this is the part where we should stop, but there's actually a little bit more to this. Just a short little extra part.
Damn you, Sam Lake, for whoever. Okay, I keep blaming it all squarely on Sam Lake for everything, but like, this music's good, but I can't listen to it. I actually kind of wish Matt was here.
Who was riding who? Who was riding the storm? Me? No.
You could also pull up that right of the first word, not right of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadows cast, the third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. goosebumps.
I don't want to stop.
It's too good. It's too good.
It's almost like waiting a week fucking sucks.
Murder site, I felt it hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act. Like a cloud of wrath. Dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something that soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you'd managed to forget. Marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazy.
And then back at the beginning.
The station had changed. I was closer now. Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape. Time loses meaning here. How long have I been trying to escape? Long enough for
Do you
Alice
hear
to
the
think
phone?
I
I'm dead.
do.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Hey, Alan. Thank God he picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper to the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
We would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It had already manifested.
This motherfucker is using us to get out.
Wait, hello?
Whoever this fucker is, there's gotta be some force of evil in this whole entire thing, and he's using Alan to get out.
He was a victim. A writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
haunting.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Get out! Leave me alone! Alice! Alice!
Alice. This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
There's a light switch around here somewhere.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
These are all copies of the Bible. Alice, what have you been doing?
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
So, I do not remember the apartment looking like this.
It was limited by 7th gen technology.
It was limited by E3. Oh, just ate some spaghetti. You know, that's perfectly fine, but girl, don't eat spaghetti on white tableware. It's not good. Unless she knows how to clean it. Hey, fun fact, ladies and gentlemen. If you ever have fun fact, ladies and gentlemen, if you ever have stained Tupperware with spaghetti sauce on it, simply put, in order to clean it, just use a little bit of butter. I forget the proper
This
thing.
information will be useful.
I forget the proper thing is, but like you do actually use butter in the cleaning of plastic silverware, plastic silverware, bowls, cups, plates. When it comes to pasta sauce, and I forget what it is. It's something to do with the molecules basically being hydrophobic. So essentially, it can't really be used.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan.
I like that.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looked me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
All right. Back to Saga.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. It's like New York, but it's not New York. It can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out. But so has your evil doppelganger, Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image. As he looks just like you.
Turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding, but your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes. Fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time...
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical last week.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's magic.
All right.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Talk to him a bit if you want to get a few more.
Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
Cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. I get so confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
To the Mind Palace.
Blake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter. The next chapter. The next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double, Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Stretching out my body of work.
Scratch is here, in Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
The case board. Or you could, you know, time to add a new case file.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this is the link. Seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
All right.
Yes, they have the clicker.
Cult goals maybe. Yeah, there we go.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Romances are boring.
I wouldn't say that entirely. Some of them could be really good if they're interested. Some of them could be really well written. I don't discredit the entirety of it. Listen, what I'm on is dangerous.
Nope.
Nope. No.
The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
There we are. Okay, that's all the evidence you can do for the story.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. This is all I have. Be careful with it.
Snatch and run, yo!
Was there a motorcycle inside there? Is this JoJo Part 4?
At the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen the
I
Wake's fate
refuse.
flicker for the first time in the hands of the cult of the tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew a weapon.
Alright. New page. I think this is part of the, yeah, maybe? No. There we go. Slap this right there.
The cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this. It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find his trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Alright, now at this point you could swap between Alan and Saga, but the way you should play this is in sequence. Do one chapter with Saga, then another with Alan. That's how that's the best way to how the story flows.
Saga, can you stop with the deer thing? You're making me sad that it's gonna be a while before I get a rep for my deer character.
You swap through the janitor's room.
You know, that's a little bit early. I'm gonna call it
early.
Early in quotations.
Fair enough.
But like, fuck, I want to do more.
Hey man, this is like a 5-course meal. You got to get through this shit in parts.
It's like me earlier. I went to the, because like, you know, I sold that shit because I was fucking hungry. And I go to my store and I get 2 fucking chicken bacon wraps. I ate one, it was really good, so I decided to eat the other one. I thought I was gonna fucking vomit. Moral of the story is, kids, don't overstuff yourself. Also, wait a minute. This looks familiar.
Yeah.
I sort of already figured that out. Alrighty. Like, I'm really enjoying this. I hate the fact that I gotta stop. But I kind of want to use a little bit of extra time before Wolf goes to sleep to shoot the shit, maybe watch some stuff with him. Because you know it's gonna be. I will not be hearing from him probably until Saturday. Holy shit!
By the way, I'm not sure how long it'll be before I get back on Saturday, because Saturday is karaoke night.
Whoa, breaking the law. Oh, god damn it.
I can't speak Japanese.
The fucking text wasn't even on. Also, apparently I got some motherfucker trying to say, hey, I do animation and digital work for streamers. No, I don't care. I'm sticking with my PNG tuber that I got from Juno Senpai because he is a boss. And, I do be turning tables in case shit gets hairy, which it usually does. Also, hi Nathaniel.
Why is the chat not up?
Huh.
I was like, you're saying all this now. It's not on there. The chat's not on there.
I really get the feeling the fucking hotkey for chat wasn't even on.
Can you fix it?
Well, I just turned it on now, but none of it's gonna be probably popping up. Hold on.
Test. Let me try putting something in.
Boobies.
Okay. Boobies. It works.
Boobies. As long as you have enough boobies.
Let me try.
Mata de Dios.
Perfect.
Alrighty. Well, regardless, I'm going to call the stream right here. So, thank you all for tuning in. Tune in Saturday for our finale for Grand Theft Auto 4. Because, yeah, we're at the tail end of the game.
And what a fucking game.
Unfortunately...
Then we have the DLCs.
Yeah, unfortunately I was planning on showing off both endings, but I'm going to choose just one. Which one? Well...
You'll have to find out later.
We'll find out later. Here's a hint. It's totally revenge. It's not even a hint. I'm just straight up telling you because fuck you. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. Y'all stay safe, stay beautiful, and I'll see you next time.